First of the history of mankind, in all civilizations from tribal dances to foxtrot, we twerking people could express themselves to the fullest dance floor or at home in front of the mirror and wanted some that obviously turns out better than others. One question remains, is it true self-expression we're deep mortgaged while program YS attract dancing? Maybe it's just a marriage call like animals, and most importantly, does dancing help drag someone into bed with a dot? The observer's view of the dance is nice look, also like music is nice listen, and we know what music is actually a real drug because it leads to increased excretion dopamine in the brain just like alcohol or cocaine. Dopamine is a substance happiness. The brain highlights it as a reward for correct actions, for example, during sleep, eat, or keep warm is unknown. Why? But the music also causes excitement and pleasant emotions, and exactly just like a delicious cake is a beautiful sight, or sex, and of course dance is not just for beauty. The legendary scientist Darwin was the first suggested that the dance is part of the complex mating rituals on which depend evolution of the survival of our species, but if it means the ability to dance somehow associated with the ability to survive, breeding is not yet clear. It turns out the primitive woman chose men's ordination with a sense of rhythm and symmetrical body because all this need for survival, it allows you to quickly run to defend themselves from prey and not at all to die, while the dance is just outward expression, demonstration of one's abilities, a quick visual way test and prove your physical preparation. For all nearby females, the desire to dance is shown, even 5-month-old babies shaking their heads to music. In general, not only people conquer females with rhythmic movements, make spiders and many birds and bees generally talk with the help dance, but why still dance under music? Most likely because many brain reward systems connected directly to the motor center, and pleasant music just stimulates the cerebellum, part of the brain that is responsible for balance, coordination, and rhythm. For modern man, dance, it's a sign of confidence and fearlessness, well, or severe intoxication, but most importantly, movement that we perceive as good. Dancing is a sign of health and potential for reproduction in some sense of our mating rituals. In Natural Habitat Nightclub repeats the rituals of wild animals so that calling swirling people animals is not so embarrassing, even if on this waterhole they have to refuel liquid courage, wondering what many men say they can't dance, and in general, dancing is not for them, but most species are males. Impress the females, so how do you dance? Fortunately, impressive scientists have identified what moves do you like the most. Women, oddly enough, this is a turn and twists and undulations of the center masses, and that is, the torso of the neck and head. They are the ones that get the most rave reviews. Women have a variety of flexibility. Originality was perceived as good dance, and vice versa. Monotonous, shackled, twitching movements deserve bad ratings, often called daddy's dance, and this is logically yours. Dad is probably dancing slower and chained young guys just because that he is no longer so flexible, dexterous, so that wherever you are, in a club, in a bar, or at home, trust your animal instincts. If you are asked, where did you learn so? Answer, millions of years of evolution have led us to this dance, baby. Who knew that science is so rude?